The music teacher who couldn't handle the truth. So, my son Toby comes home last week and he looks totally defeated. He's a massive music nerd, basically lives and breathes jazz theory. His high school music teacher, Mr. Sterling, was lecturing on the history of the blues, and he made this bizarre claim. He insisted that the guitar was invented by a specific European classical composer in the 18th century, and that the blues scale didn't exist before 1950. Now, Toby knows his stuff. He's been studying the history of American roots music for years. He basically lives on his guitar. He politely raised his hand and explained that the guitar's roots go back way further, and that the blues scale is rooted in West African musical traditions, long before the 50s. Mr. Sterling didn't just disagree, he scoffed. He told Toby he was talking nonsense, and that his internet videos were polluting the classroom. He actually took away Toby's guitar tuner, called him insubordinate, and forced him to write a 3-page paper on why the teacher is always right. I was absolutely livid. I sent emails, I called the school, but they just kept talking about maintaining academic authority. So I pulled a few strings. I reached out to a professor of ethnomusicology at our local university. A week later, I walked into that classroom right in the middle of a lecture, with the professor right beside me. Mr. Sterling went ghost white. When the professor started breaking down the actual history, showing old field recordings and explaining the cultural evolution of the music, the class was totally hooked. By the time the professor finished, even the principal was nodding along. Mr. Sterling didn't look so smart anymore. He had to retract his grade, and Toby got his gear back. Now, the school has a brand new jazz appreciation elective, and Toby is the first student to sign up.